Hi, my name is Kristin Swigensky. I am a kindergarten teacher at Sugar Creek Elementary, and last May, I was awarded a WeAreTeachers micro grant for moving students to grade level and beyond. My project was called Planting the Seeds for Reading Success, Just Right Readers for Home and School. This grant provided my classroom with 840 black and white books. We had got 12 copies of 70 different titles. This has allowed children in my classroom to take home books on their reading level to practice at home. It's very hard for parents to find books at the store that are written on a kindergarten level that they can practice at home with their kids. In our school, we are fortunate to have a guided reading system where we have colored books. And with the grant, I was able to buy black and white versions of all of those colored books. This is an example of one of them. This is a colored book in our guided reading system. It's called Funny Things. It's written on a level A. And then with the grant, I was able to get black and white copies of all the books. And this is the same exact book, just in black and white. So when the kids come to their guided reading lesson, we introduce the books in color, and then at the end, they get to take home the black and white copy that's a lot cheaper than the colored copy. In a moment, you're going to see a guided reading lesson where the kids will come to their guided reading group with a book pouch, and in that book pouch, they have their black and white books that we've already read in our group that they've been taking home. They'll come to the group and they'll pull out those books and they'll reread them. And then I'll introduce a new book, a new color book, and at the end of the lesson, they'll get to take home a copy of that book and get to read it with their families. I thank you for providing me with this grant for our classroom. The kids love taking home their black and white books every night, and it's so exciting to see them getting to read books on their level at home. And I know this is going to help move my kids to grade level and beyond. Thank you. In a moment, you'll see our guided reading lesson and our books at use. Boys and girls, did you take home your book pouches last night and read your books to your families?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to get out your books.
I read all my books to my family.
You did? Which one was your favorite? Get out your books and you guys can start reading them. And I'll listen to you practice. You read all of them to your family?
I review mine and say the third one that's new for last.
You do? Wow. And My Room is your favorite book? You know. All right, I want you guys to start reading these for me.
The baby has a blanket.
You're doing an awesome job pointing to those words, Nicholas. Oh, he's a cute baby, huh? Nicholas, how do you know that word says bear and not teddy bear? Yeah, and if it was teddy bear, what would it start with? You got it. Great reading. Give me 5, buddy. You're really looking carefully at those books. Hey, I noticed you looked at that word for a little while. It took you a little while to figure it out. Tell me what you didn't figure out that word.
I looked at the picture and I saw that together.
You did? And what letter does it start with? Did you put that sound on your lips? Did you say d, and then you looked at the picture and saw it was a duck? Give me 5. That's what awesome readers do. How'd you know that was toy and not ball? Yeah, and if it was ball, what would it have started with? You're right. Aww, that's a cute baby, isn't it? All right, boys and girls, I'd like you to go ahead and close your books. And I need you to give me your oldest book. Which one's your oldest book? Little Cub? I'm going to take this one. Give me Little Cub. That's the oldest one. Little Cub. Your Little Cub? Yep, the oldest one. Because today I'm going to give you a new book. What I'd like you to do is put these 2 books in your book pouches. And then I'd like you to give me your book pouch, please. Thank you.
And hold it.
close it up. Let me help you real quick. If you turn it this way, it's a lot easier. All right, the new book that I have for you today is called Going Sledding. Pretty soon it's going to start snowing. Have you guys ever ridden on a sled before?
I haven't. But the
Wait, who's been on? You've been on a sled before?
I got on a circle sled.
You have, and you've been on a sled. Have you?
I got in.
Have you been? Have you been on a sled before? No.
I got in
Have you
a
been on a
circle
sled?
But my daddy made me. My daddy made me sled on something.
I can't hear Eric. Go ahead,
Slide
Eric.
it on something that was like a sled.
So you've been sled riding before?
It was in this rectangle basket.
Well, in this story, this girl is getting ready to go sledding, and she needs to get dressed to go sledding. What kind of things might she need to put on to go sledding? Eric?
Gloves.
Gloves? What else might she need to put on?
She might need to put on some boots. Pants.
Okay. What else, Ruby?
A jacket.
And what else, Nicholas?
A hat.
A hat. All right. Well, what I want you to do is peek in this book and see if your predictions, see if your thoughts were right. See what this girl. You have? Did you forget? See what this girl puts on.
Pants.
It says going sledding. She's going sledding. Look and see what she puts on. Do a picture walk and just look at the picture. She does. You were right.
She puts on pants, a jacket. Hey, here's a popcorn
Why don't we all look? Why don't we all look at page 4? You guys go to page 4. Turn to page 4. Turn to page 4 for me. Elena found page 4. Did you find page 4? Show me where page 4 is. Find 4 and 5.
This is page 4.
Can I see your book, Nicholas? Where's 4 and 5? That's what back this way, Ruby.
4 and 5. If there's a 5, then it's
Look here. What's the little girl putting on here? A jacket. Do you see? Alina said that she saw some popcorn words in here. Do you guys see some popcorn words?
Yeah.
Point to a popcorn word.
Like? 2 in mine.
There are 2 popcorn words. What's the first popcorn word that starts with an A? At. And what's the popcorn word that starts with an M? Mod. Now put your finger under the first word that starts with an L. What word is that?
Like.
Let's see if that makes sense. You ready? Let's read it. Like at my jacket. Does that make sense? Like at my jacket? That word is look. You guys read it.
Look at my jacket.
All right, close your books. Close your books. And now, what I'd like you to do, in a whisper voice, you're going to use your finger. You're going to point to the words, and you're going to read about all of the things the girl puts on to get ready to go sledding. Go ahead.
Go sledding.
It says going sledding. Going sledding.
Go sledding. Go sledding. Look at my jacket. Look at my jacket.